Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Thanks for coming on by and checking out this product review video. Appreciate your time and your support. I want to give you a huge shout out to Poetic for sending me a couple cases for my Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. Today we're going to be looking at the Poetic Revolution and the Poetic Guardian. All the information that you will need to know will be down below in the description area. There'll be a link for the Poetic website and a link for Amazon. Hit the link that will take you on over to Amazon, and that's the information that you're going to see right there. All right. And with that being said, we're going to get into this very nice packaging. We're going to unpack the Revolution and the Guardian, and we're going to go through the reviewing process. The Poetic Revolution, the Poetic Guardian. Both are going to have TPU bumpers. Both are going to have protruding corner bumpers to absorb a lot of shock. Both have hard plastic polycarbonate backs. This one's see-through and this one is not. You have a kickstand on this one. For those of you that love to watch a lot of videos and movies, utilize that kickstand. I know I do when I'm sporting a Poetic case with a kickstand. Textured on the inside to absorb shock. This case, the Poetic Revolution, is going to be a little more on the bulky side in comparison to the Guardian. I'm going to tell you something, man. If you work in a rugged, tough environment, whether that's outdoors or indoors, and you want to protect your investment, this is the case to buy from Poetic. You do have a little divot right here. You can put your thumbnail right in there just like this and go underneath the frame and pull away. Both cases are going to have that exact same little spacing there, the divot area, just like that. We do have this installation guide that will help you through the process if you've never used this type of case. Please read everything. So we're going to start with the Poetic Revolution, the frame on the S20 Ultra just like that. Very nice. And I'm going to use my desk as a tool to help me through the process. Okay, put the bottom in first, just like that, and work our way up. Just like that. Okay. Try not to open up a bunch of folders and apps, but you know what? That's just going to happen. Okay, so power button. Nice and responsive. Fingerprint reader works great. Volume rocker. Give it a nice press and everything works awesome. Okay. Wireless charging. You may have to find the sweet spot when setting down on your wireless charger. Sometimes it just happens right away, but with a case that tends to be a little bit bulkier, especially with a kickstand, you just kind of want to well, look at that first time. But there are times you'll have to kind of move it around and then bam, voila, it'll start charging. So that is nice. The cutout on the back has some depth. Yeah, plenty of depth going on there. Wow. Hard plastic back. The depth when setting down on flat surfaces. And if the surface is a little bit rough, you are going to be fine. Wow, that is nice. Okay, on the front, plenty of protection all the way around. Got some lip at the bottom, lip up at the top. Plenty of grip, plenty of protection. Just like I mentioned earlier, especially if you work in a really rugged and tough environment. But maybe you're just that person that loves this type of case. You just love knowing that you're going to have the ultimate protection. And this is a lot of protection. Money well spent, man. I'm telling you right now. Look at that. Wow, that looks nice. Whew, wow. Get a good look at the Poetic Revolution. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now, if I can remember how to put that down, we're going to get a good look at the Poetic Guardian. I went ahead and put on the Poetic Guardian case. It's the same process as the Poetic Revolution. And remember, we do have an installation guide. So if you need to use it, use it. I wanted to point out that I have a liquid screen protector over that dynamic AMOLED display, and there are no issues whatsoever with the Poetic Guardian and my liquid screen protector whatsoever. And there was no issues with the Poetic Revolution when it was on my S20 Ultra. I didn't realize that until I put this case on. I was like, oh my gosh, I got to mention that liquid screen protector. No issues. So that is sweet. That's great to report. The name of the company. You get 3 liquid screen protectors. I purchased this over at Amazon. You can go check out that video as well. Got the D-brand red matte skin on the back. D-brand honeycomb skin over the top of those cameras. The Everest of cameras. All of that looking great with the Poetic Guardian. Just looking very sexy and very bold. But remember, it's about protecting your investment. All those other areas come after that. Look at those corners. To absorb shock. Power button working great. Face unlock works great. Volume rocker working great. Wireless charging. Bam. Just like that. Let's do it again. Just like that. All right. I wanted to make sure that my USB Type-C third-party cable fits into that cutout area. All the cutouts are going to be precise. They really are. I've never had any issues with Poetic cases and their cutouts. But I like to test the area out. And just like that. And this part of the cable is very thick. Got a lot of space going on there. Cutout right there for your speaker. Mic. Your other mic, I did not point that out on the Poetic Revolution, but everything is perfect over there. So no need to worry. So yeah, man, everything looking great. You got the frame right here, dips back a little bit, so your speaker that doubles up as your earpiece is exposed. So you're not going to have any issues utilizing that speaker or the speaker. Everything's going to sound great. Everything's looking great. The Poetic Guardian. The Poetic Revolution. You cannot go wrong with Poetic. Okay. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your time. Again, a huge shout out to Poetic. Any questions, please leave that down below in the comment section. And remember, everything you need to know, those links, the information, down below in the description area. Till my next video, this is my Project 13. God bless. Peace. I am out.